Hello everyone, my name is Adam Twilight, this is Hex Mania, and welcome back to Danganronpa, where MONOKUMA is about to give us our final hint. Final little tidbit of information. So, hello, welcome, hello, are you ready for your final hint? It just happens to be in the envelope on the ground in front of you. The envelope? Who's not seeing the envelope? Woohoo, and just so you know, I won't be answering any questions about what you find inside. What? Don't worry, just get on with it. Monokuma's cryptic words didn't make me feel any better, but I picked up the envelope. And I opened it. What I found inside was a single photograph. Everybody! Oh my god. Look at everyone. We're also wearing different uniforms than before, too. Just featured a bunch of faces I recognize extremely well. Oh, and Juko's face is covered. Thanks, Taka. Other faces I recognize immediately. It was everyone who'd come to Hope's Peak at the same time as me. But wait, there's someone behind Sayaka. She's the only one I don't recognize. Wait, that's not true. I do recognize her. That's right, when Byakuya and I were in the headmaster's room, we looked at the file. Mikuro Ikasaba. And this girl is... What? Why? Why is Mikuro here with everyone else? And even more than that, just having everyone here post like this is weird by itself. We're all wearing matching uniforms. I don't remember anything like this. And, now that I'm looking at it, it's not even everyone. I'm not in the picture. Dun dun dun! I'm the only one not there. The picture has all 15 other students, but not me. Makoto. Is Makoto the ghost? But I guess it makes sense. After all, I don't remember ever taking a picture like this. I went to junior high with Sayaka, but for the first time I met everyone else was when I arrived here at Hope's Peak. So it's natural for me not to be in this picture, but what's definitely unnatural is that everyone else is in the picture. I thought everyone else was like me and didn't know each other when we got here. But if this picture is real, then could it be everyone else and just me? Everyone here except me is... Woo, how long are you to keep this rambling soliloquy of yours, Hamlet? You're getting in the way, Sandy, you know? I mean, get out. But I told you I'm not fielding any questions. What kind of mystery would this be if I gave you all the answers? That's all I have of left field. I guess that means he's done talking. Damn it. So in the end, all I found in the gym was even more confusion. With the confusion in hand, I left the gym dejected. How did that count as a hint? It just made me even more confused. Is that what Monokuma was going for? Did he put together a fake photo just to confuse me? But it looks so real, so full of life. How could anyone fake that? Which would mean everyone but me. Maybe I should just ask anyone directly. That should clear this up. No, I have to clear all this up. Okay. So you have to go to people, then, let's talk to Kyoko first. Wait, no, she wanted to be left alone. Fuck. I thought this section was over. I thought we'd go to trial already. Ah! Oh my god. Let's just go upstairs. Let's just... Okay, what am I supposed to do now after dealing with the gym? My god. Please. Okay. So I have to go to the archive. Talk to Byakuya. Go to the dining hall, speak with Aoi. Go to the garden. Okay. How was I supposed to know where the hell everybody went? Byakuya. There he is. Hi, fucker. Oh, Byakuya. Listen, do you think we could talk? Byakuya? I have nothing to talk to you about. Don't talk to me as if we're friends. Hey, Byakuya, wait. But of course he didn't. He just walked away. What the? Why was he acting like that? Like he was purposely trying to avoid me. Okay. Then it says go to the dining hall. Go talk to Aoi. So much nonsense, so much aimless wandering. How am I supposed to know any of this shit? Huh? Huh? What the fuck? Genuinely. Alright, Aoi. Alright, Hina. So this is where you've been hiding. Listen, I was hoping to talk to you. Makoto? Sorry, I gotta go. What? She ran off so fast I didn't even have time to ask her to stop. Hina, why? Why won't you talk to me? Guess we're going up to the fucking garden. Ugh. Why is everything such a pain in the ass? You know what? I'm just gonna look it up. Can I teleport? Well, not teleport, but fast travel. Ah! Q&E. It's Q&E. Oh my god. Oh my god, I didn't oh my god. This makes life so much easier. I didn't realize I could do that. Oh my god. To the garden we go. Alright, here, talk to me. Freak out, and then... Hey, Hero. Kwa! Makoto! What's going on with you? Every time I see you, you freak out like that. No, why? No! Sorry, but I'm in a big hurry. Once again, he ran off like a terrified rabbit. Hero's strong. I still wasn't able to talk to him about the notebook I found. It was like he was avoiding me. Like he was afraid of me. Why? Is it because Makoto wasn't in the image? Do you not trust him because he wasn't in your class photo together? Just everybody else. I decided to visit the Bible one last time. The first thing I got there was her passed out again. Huh? Toko? Toko, are you okay? No, she's not dead, is she? Wow. It's cold, super cold. It's so cold I think I might catch a cold. If you keep taking naps in places like this, I'm sure you will. What? I was asleep? I must have fainted again. We were sitting there staring at me getting all excited, weren't you? No, I wasn't. Oh, then what? Hot and bothered? Straight up horny? Okay. So why did you pass out? I don't know. The last thing I remember was me waking up just now. What did you do? It was Miss Rose. Oh, that's right. Your memory stops and starts each time, so you switch. Bingo bazinga! We share some basic knowledge, but our memories are very much separate. And you don't say it like it's a bad thing. It's a blessing as far as I'm concerned. Because even a sheep is something I totally remember. So it's like double the memory. No, it's more like half. Not all I want to know, you know, it's a little darling. Tell me now or I'll slit your throat. I don't know, I'm sure Byakuya is doing around somewhere doing his own investigating. By himself? I assume so. I knew it, I totally knew it. I'm a total pro when it comes to all things bastard. Now I gotta hurry, I can't even imagine how lonely he must be right now. Yeah. Taco shot off, her eerie laughter echoing behind her. I totally forgot to ask her about the picture. Well, there's no time to asking Gentile Jack anyway. Besides, I have more important things to do. I know, why did Toko faint? There has to be a reason for it. It's 'cause Buddy! The fridge is open. But I'm sure they were all shut tight last I was in here. That must be why he should be passed out. She faints so easily. Kyoko! It's getting late, isn't it? Are you okay? I'm sorry if I made you worry. No, you don't have to apologize. Well, listen, about this room. Oh yeah, it's a morgue. Yeah, I suspected as much. And Toko must have looked inside the fridge, seen what was in there, and well, there you have it. You knew she fainted? I was on my way over here when Genocide Jack came running past me. I assumed she must have sneezed, but once I got inside, the real reason became clear. I imagine she came here to investigate, and when she opened the slot there, that's when she saw the body inside and dropped like a bag of rocks. Why is everything gotta be so difficult with her? Anyway, we should close it up. Don't want to leave it hanging open like that. Yeah, good idea. Give me a hand with this. Gugu approached the fridge, hands outstretched. Suddenly, she stopped. What's wrong? Maybe we should wait a second before closing it. How come? Because Mukuro's body is in there. Mukuro's corpse. Mukuro's body is inside the fridge? Just like every other time, the Mastermind probably brought it up here while we were in the class trial. The Mastermind did it. Because they assumed that we wouldn't be doing the class trial again over again, I guess. You may be right. Either way, now I can finally get a good look at the body. Oh, that's right. Kyoko didn't get a chance to check the body during the investigation. I need to do my own examination of the corpse as soon as possible. I'm going to find a clue this time, and I'm going to grab the Mastermind by the tail. Okay, so what should I do? Why don't you just wait over there? I'll let you know as soon as I'm finished. Just wait over there, that's it. Alright. I should ask Kyoko about the photo. After all, she's in it too. Don't let me introduce your investigation, but I want to talk to you about something. What is it? About that announcement MONOKUMA made earlier. You meant the one about a hint or something. I didn't take him up on the offer. Huh? Why not? The only reason he'd give us a hint at this point would be to confuse us, to cloud our judgment. I could solve this mystery on my own without whatever hints he may have to offer. That's a good point. I wish I could go back and do the same thing, but what's done is done, I guess. Standing here looking at her, I don't think she's hiding anything from me. Is she right? Did the Mastermind forge that picture as a trap to confuse us? That's gotta be it. There's no other explanation. Oh. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do next. We dealt with the body. Oh, we got the... Okay, we still got other things you can look at. Only the ones are locked. So when someone is in there, the little light comes on. Looking around the number of lights that are on, including Mukuro's, there's 9 in all. 9. 9 lights? Save a tarp like this. Ah, it's the same one as the garden tool shed. If I remembered, that tarp had a stamp that said Biolab. And that's for the tarp that was used to help camouflage the burner in the garden. At some point, someone got it from the Biolab and took it over here. Okay, Makoto, I'm done. Already? Jeez, that was fast. Anyone can do a good work if they slow down. In that spirit, I'll make my report brief. So did you find anything? I paid careful attention to the wounds and the traces of blood. And it seems highly likely that the stomach wound and blow to the back of the head were inflicted after death. Really? The burnt tissue made things a little difficult, but I'm completely confident in my findings. So that means neither of those were the fatal injury, right? So then what was the fatal injury? To the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They'd also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. The only other option is those others' wounds, but the file said that they were old. Where does it say that they were old? Huh? All the MONOKUMA file says is that they were inflicted at least several days ago. I guess I don't see the difference. Well, the difference is immense, considering the impression that they give. You seem to be equating several days old with simply old. But that doesn't quite follow logically. Old wounds makes it sound like they've been there forever, like they're not related to the murder. Are you saying they are? We got all the Monokuma file right after she was killed, right? So the wounds were at least a few days old, there's no way they could have had anything to do with it. Monokuma herself wasn't killed within the last few days. What? Certainly, you can allow it as one of the many possibilities, can't you? One of the many. A detective doesn't have supernatural powers. There's no way to predict the answer from the beginning. Instead, the ideal detective begins imagining as many possible scenarios as they can. They envision these possibilities without prejudice, without bias, using only their logic and common sense. Then, as they investigate, they test what they find against each of these possibilities. Of course, me telling you this doesn't mean you'll be any good at detective work, but beyond using that to solve the particular mystery, you should keep it in mind for the future. So if there's anything you also like to know about the condition of the body, now's the time. Come to think of it, there was one thing. Earlier when I was looking at Mukuro's profile, it listed her height and weight. 5'7", 97 pounds. Vitals were 31, 22, 32. Did I get that all right? Remembered all that. They are indeed consistent with the corpse. So then, and don't forget about the Fenrir tattoo, there's absolutely no mistake. Our victim in this case is without a doubt Mukuro Ikusaba. That all you wanted to ask? Yeah, I think so. Now it looks like you have no further business with Mukuro's body. Let's get going, it's kind of chilly in here. Oh, are we not going to put the body back? Don't you think it's kind of sad leaving it out like this? Sad? Did you forget? She was our enemy once. A part of the ultimate despair. But she still got killed, she's still a victim. Have you ever heard of the phrase, you reap what you sow? Well, yeah, but still. You really are naive, you know that. It's really quite appalling. But she could have abandoned me, but she decided to help me instead. So for someone like that, what does it mean to be naive? I think we've done all we can do here. Back to our separate investigations, yes? Oh, hold on. I still have one more thing to do. Something I need to talk to Kyoko about. I need to ask her about the pocketbook I found in the locker. If I don't do it now... Hey Kyoko, I did have one last thing. I know I shouldn't, but I feel like I have to ask. Go ahead then, out with it. Have you really not seen your dad even once since you got here? What? What do you mean? Well, you know about all those lockers on the second floor of the dorms. I do, yes. But to get into any of the lockers, you need the handbook of whoever the locker belongs to. Actually, I managed to get them open using that emergency handbook. The one you found in the headmaster's hidden room. So, did you find anything worthwhile in the lockers? I found a pocketbook, and after looking through it, I think it must be your pocketbook. What makes you say that? Like I said, only the lockers owners should be able to get into it, right? I can't imagine those lockers belong to any of us. After all, we only got access to that area just recently. What I'm saying is, there's no way I could have had any access to those lockers. If I did have a pocketbook, why would I bother putting it in a locker? Everything you just said makes perfect sense, but there's something written inside. It was about the headmaster, about your father. Could that mean that video is real too? Video? Makoto, I think everything is finally starting to fit together in to reveal a cohesive picture. Although I'm afraid that picture might be worse than anything we could have imagined. What are you talking about? I need to investigate those lockers right now. I need to confirm what you said with my own 2 eyes. Oh, let me give you the Handmaster's handbook. That way you can... That will be necessary. If I'm right about this, I shouldn't have any problem opening the locker with my own handbook. After all, it would seem it's my locker. Your locker. If you watch this, it all makes sense. A DVD says Clax 78 urgent interviews. Found it in that hidden room after you left. I don't have time to explain exactly what I think it means, so just watch it and see for yourself. I think you'll realize exactly what it means. You'll understand why you found my pocketbook in a place none of us have ever seen before. None of this makes any sense right now, but I guess that means there's some kind of important clue on the DVD. Oh, and now it's my turn. Do you have a second to listen to me ramble? Ramble? As it turns out, the arrangements I'd made didn't stick. What I mean is I'm less and less sure of everything, even my own feelings. You're talking about your dad, right? I could never find the answers to the questions I wanted to ask for the rest of my life. And all because of the mastermind. But there's one thing I am sure of. When it comes to the mastermind, there's no room in my heart for forgiveness. I swore to destroy the mastermind. This is just one more reason to follow through on that. Kyoko's eyes burned with a fire determination. The determination to defeat the mastermind. It's strange to be confronted with his death and suddenly feel this way. I couldn't care less if my father had found happiness. So why is it? Why does it bother me so much to know how he suffered? It's ridiculous, there's no understanding it, I guess. She let out a small laugh as she said it. But her smile was filled with sorrow. So that's it for my rambling. There's so much to do before I can consider my task complete. Yeah, you're right. But keep this in mind. There is only ever one absolute truth. Whether that truth serves justice or suffering. Whether it's the greatest truth or the worst. What do you mean? Even if the truth you uncover is filled with hopelessness, you still can't give up hope. Absolutely not, because all I can do is keep moving forward. That's pretty much all I'm good at, you know? Indeed. Sorry if that was strange. Anyway, I need to get going. I'll see you at the class trial. Leaving behind that final farewell, Kyoko is gone. I better go going myself. I've got that DVD from Kyoko. Should head to the AV room to check it out. We'll check out the disc next time. So, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you.